Pocoyo show as a child, and I was wondering, how was your experience working in the show?
Well, it's really interesting. You mentioned a show called Pocoyo, which is made for young preschool children. It's an animated film, and I narrated it, a number of series of it. And it's only really parents with young children or young children who've grown up a little, like you, who know about it. It was an enormous pleasure to make. And I suppose I can spread the question out into the fact that I've had the good fortune to narrate a number of children's things. I've done the Paddington books a little, and all of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter, as I mentioned, and a few other children's things. And it's always an immense pleasure because, again, one's using language and the sound of the voice on the ear of a young person. One hopes to encourage them in the recognition of the beauty of storytelling, the real pleasure of leaning forward and wanting to know what happens next, the comedy and the excitement and the connection that comes from shared storytelling and the human voice, which I think, as we move into the age of AI, is becoming more and more valuable. These moments, these festivals, they seem big now. I believe they're only going to get bigger and more important because human contact, the sound of a human voice, a human tongue hitting a tooth, and the ear vibrating for real, and for us sharing the same air is going to become more and more important. And it begins with children understanding and one hopes celebrating the pleasure of storytelling around a fire. It's how we began as a species, telling each other stories about ourselves. And now we need it more than ever. And if I can say so, hurrah for JLF for being one of the great exemplars of that.
No, Stephen, I've spent many a JLF here in Jaipur.
Come on, speak up.
My name is Jashvi and I want to ask this question to Mrs Kunzang. I want to ask, which is your favorite fictional story?
Your favorite story? Fiction. My favorite, you seem to know some of my books. Have you read anything? No? Okay, so if you read, I think just now you may be a little young, but if you look at my book about a dog, it's called Tawa, the Stray Dog in Bhutan. And that was the one that came to me very naturally, it came very quickly, and this was a dog that was born in one part of Bhutan, traveled all over, interacting, looking at people, and coming back to where he is, where I imagine he's still sitting on a high hilltop in Thimphu, which is the capital, and watching Thimphu grow. So he's a dog with a very deep perception of human beings, how they live. And I think many children read that book.
I have an 8-year-old who raised a my granddaughter.
No, we just around them, the shopping,
I'll read it to her and then I'll share it with
water,
the
coffee. I've been running for like 5 hours now.
Thank you so much.